I heard, let not your heart be troubled. Let not your heart be troubled. In this great revival, simultaneously, there's deep darkness. We're going to see deep darkness, and it'll pain our hearts because we're full of the love and compassion of Jesus. But let not our hearts be troubled, for the leadership of Yeshua, the leadership of Jesus is perfect. And while we may not understand everything we're seeing, we are safe. He always has Goshen for us.
So it's very, very powerful. So when I got to Asbury, there was, they'd gone from 20,000 people on Saturday to about 1,000 when I was there. And it was really very interesting. There's people all over the grass praying. We prayed over people, singing, worshiping. It was just so organic and so, it's like this is what we do every day. We go stand on the grass of the campus. You know, it's just people from all over. They were just in circles, wanting to pray, wanting to worship, wanting to just declare the Lord. And you know, in Asbury, the revival like this broke out 53 years ago, February 3rd, 1970. The atmosphere there was just peace and a real humility, a real hunger for the Lord, just an excitement. But it wasn't like a power and fire. It was like a peace and purity. It was very different than a lot of things I've been in. And then the next day, it was just full of repentance. We just spent time on the floor. It was overwhelming to watch them do that. It was beautiful, beautiful. But one of the students shared her story. She was one of the 19 that stayed. Her name is Sarah. And they were in a Wednesday service, chapel service, same as Monday, Wednesday, Friday. They have it 3 days a week. And it got over, and she said, I just felt something different. And I was on the end, and she said, everybody wanted out. So I said, well, I better go to class. And she said, but I couldn't. So I stepped in the row behind me, and she said, I'll just be a little late to class. And she said, then I couldn't leave. She said, there wasn't anything I could put my finger on. All I knew was it was different. It was just different. I just couldn't leave. And from those 19 people, they had 50,000 people come. From those 19 people, as I was talking to the Lord, I said, Lord, would I have stayed? Will you stay? And it's a question. It's a real question we have to ask ourselves. If the Lord is moving, who will stay for the move of the Lord?